This is Aztec 101 in the ring, and I'm here to provide you with a news update. Now, we all know that Bernard Hopkins has been calling out Floyd Mayweather, but what we haven't heard of was actually someone coming out and from the money team and actually say something about this matchup, this potential matchup. Which, in my opinion, I don't think it's potential at all. I do know that Richard Schaefer is intrigued by the matchup, but nobody can force a matchup on Floyd Mayweather. Now, Floyd Mayweather Sr. has reportedly come out to HustleBoss.com and made a few comments. Now, I'm going to read to you the comments, and I'm going to quote them the best I can. Now, first he says, and this is Floyd Mayweather Sr. talking about Bernard Hopkins. He's talking awful foolish. It's a good thing for what he's done and what he's doing still. But I'm going to tell you right now, he's jealous about Floyd. Talking about fighting Floyd, as big as he is, he ain't fighting Floyd. It's stupid, man. To be honest with you, it don't even make sense for that fight to even take place. Because if he takes all that weight off, anybody can put on a certain amount of weight. And he's already bigger anyways, too. He's a much bigger guy, much taller guy. It's not Floyd's fault because he's doing what he's doing and he's where he's at. Now, Floyd Mayweather Sr. also goes on to say, I'm telling you, I respect him, but there ain't no respect right there, what he's talking about. I'm just saying that. It's just something to me. It didn't sound like something that would come out of Bernard Hopkins' mouth. That's all I'm saying. I respect him, but I don't respect that, what he's talking about. So, this is Floyd Mayweather Sr. shooting down Bernard Hopkins. Finally. Finally. There's a word that isn't used in boxing too often, and that's honor. And in my opinion, there is no honor in calling out the obvious smaller boxer. And this isn't, someone calling out a small boxer in their weight division. This is someone calling out boxer 2 weight classes below him. Full weight classes. This isn't right. What Bernard Hopkins is doing, there's no honor in it. There's no respect. And this is only hurting his opportunity to actually make more money. Thing is that, in my opinion, he's turning fans off. Newer fans, they're watching this, and I'm sure they're shaking their heads going, wait, I thought this guy was an elite boxer. I thought he should be a little bit more respect coming from an elite boxer, someone that's been fighting for a really long time, knows the game, knows the size difference, and the kind of advantages he has. But you know what? He's never been shy of calling out smaller fighters. I mean, he's bigger than Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar De La Hoya was bigger when he fought Floyd. So Bernard Hopkins is just huge. And I'm going to put up a picture where he stands next to Shane Mosley and next to Floyd Mayweather. And you can tell this guy is just, he's in a different weight class. There's no way these two fighters could ever meet up should meet up with Bernard Hopkins. But Bernard Hopkins at middleweight has been able to pull off miracles and get fights that I don't think should have happened. But that's besides the point. This is Aztec 101 in the ring. What do you think? Is Bernard Hopkins out of line? Should this fight happen? Is Floyd Mayweather Sr. right? Or is Schaefer just going to put out a paycheck, promise a paycheck that's so desirable that regardless of the weight difference, regardless of Mayweather having to move up to 160 and the risks that come along with that, he might take it. Now, I don't think he will. He's smarter than that. But this is an industry where there are many things that can happen, especially when the money's right. So what do you guys think? This is Aztec 101 in the ring, and I'm out.